Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, there is so much brand new news, some good, some bad, and also very good for AAA games too as well when it comes to Sony and the PlayStation 5. So I'm going to make a video and talk about a bajillion different topics because we have brand new game announcements, brand new game leaks, brand new really cool animation things going on and that are being planned, and just a lot of really good things when it comes to the PlayStation and Sony ecosystem. So I love seeing these types of news floating around because, as you guys know, these past year or so has been very dry when it comes to games, new games, and also the major jump improvements for the PlayStation 4 to PS5 have kind of been shown a little bit in games like Ratchet and Clank and all of that, but we really haven't had a chance to go and fully use the PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X yet. So we have a lot of fun things to talk about, so if you guys will stay tuned and enjoy. As well, if you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on, especially for our brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway. All you guys have to do to be entered in. You guys could also use the Linktree link down below for bonus giveaway entries if you guys would like. Amazon link's always linked down below for the PS5 disc, a digital console controller, Twitter and Twitch stream as well, a link down below, and of course Weeble. Sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys will get free stack and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. They're always linked down below. Like the video and always leave a comment if you guys like these formats or your favorite stories or opinions in the video itself. So let's go dive on into it. So let's go start off first of all with some let's get the bad news out of the way first. No one really likes bad news at all, and you guys can see all of our topics up above us. But we actually have a very sad statement as of today from Ghostwire Tokyo, which is actually a game I'm extremely excited for on the PlayStation 5. And we unfortunately actually have some delays floating around over here. So we have this official statement from the Ghostwire Tokyo Twitter account stating, "We've made the decision to delay the launch of Ghostwire Tokyo to early 2022, which makes me very sad. This was a game I was very looking forward to, and as well we even talked about just a few days ago too as well on the channel itself. We want to get the game in your hands as soon as possible so you can experience the unforgettable version of a haunted Tokyo that we've been hard at work building. At the same time, we are also focused on protecting the health of everyone at Tango, the developers themselves. Our new release window will give us time to bring the world of Ghostwire to life as we've always envisioned it. Thank you for being patient as we work to bring you an experience unlike anything else we've ever made. We can't wait to show you more in the coming months." So of course, it's always really sad, but I think I'm in the same opinion, and hopefully a lot of you guys out there too as well, are basically where I don't mind if a game gets delayed as long as the end result is better. And I'd also rather encourage the employees working there, developing stuff, animating stuff, to live a healthy lifestyle. I don't want them literally working 16 hours a day to get a game, when in theory, if I can wait an extra 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, whatever the actual timing is, it's overall better. And I always say this, I don't want to have another Cyberpunk game where it was so hyped up and there were so many good things to it, but even the developers and makers of the game knew it wasn't ready to be released, and then it kind of had that awful, just everything getting removed from stores, etc. So I'd rather Ghostwire and any other future game take those extra few months, fine-tune the game, and give us a really good gaming experience. But as well, I want to go touch on some actually really good news. So one thing that we've actually been hearing kind of some rumors on and leaks about is on the actual studio, Ben Studio. So as you guys know, Days Gone was a pretty well-received game and had a lot of good controversy these past few months, and they actually did not get to have the light to go for the Days Gone 2, but they are working on a brand new IP, and we also have actually had some really cool statements and job leaks in regards to the Ben Studio, and this is kind of where it goes and pushes towards that crazy next-gen technology, and they're actually trying to go and hire some very higher ups when it comes to animation studios to try their best to go and utilize the PlayStation 5 the best they can and have really good lifelike characters and people and humans. And I do want to say Sony usually does do a very good job at this. If you guys look at, say, Spider-Man, especially for the brand new updated versions, looked amazing, looked lifelike, extremely good, extremely realistic, with their own little nice video game flair that was mixed on in. I adored it, I loved it, and I love the fact that basically Sony Studios are utilizing this next gen. Same thing too as well with God of War on the PS4. Looked amazing, looked perfect, and another good example is Ratchet and Clank on the PS5. That was probably one of the best looking games I think I've probably played in a very long time. So the fact that we're actually seeing brand new hires and these executive hires that are trying to go push the limits and make it actually utilize these next gen consoles, I love to see this news, I love to talk about this news, And that's been the biggest jump that I'm expecting from the PlayStation 4 and the old Xbox to these next-gen consoles, because I want to see better graphics, I want to see more environments, I want to see more actual live-like worlds, and all of this in my games. And the fact that we're finally seeing people specifically going and pushing for this makes me extremely happy. And I love the fact that the PlayStation 5 is now finally getting able to get used, and we can actually finally get more games on the PS5 that we actually like. So very good news when it comes to Days Gone and their actual the actual studio behind Days Gone for their future games. As well, we also had some really big leaks floating around when it comes to the brand new Ghost of Tsushima Iki Island. If you guys don't know what that is, there was a really big announcement for Ghost of Tsushima, basically stating that they have a pretty big DLC and coming out in the near future. It is a $10 upgrade, which had a little baby bit of controversy, not that much. But with all the stuff that's been rumored and talked about and leaked for this stuff, I am so extremely hyped up to play this and stream this. If you guys want to follow up the Twitch stream, I'll definitely go and play it. I'm very excited for it, and I think it'll be a very good game experience. But we actually had some leaks floating around from basically some QA testers that has a lot of different claims about the brand new expansion that's coming out very soon. We saw this over on Reddit on the actual r/Ghost of Tsushima Ikishima. It's like a weird play on the words over there. So basically, their statements, I guess I'll go through it really quick. Basically, they were a quality assurance tester and then partially disabled by ankylosing spondylitis. Fight Night Round 4 was my first experience with beta testing. I've worked with many prestigious companies in the gaming industry, including EA Sports, Naughty Dog, and Sucker Punch. In the past, I have been planning about joining Reddit. Now I have some free time, I have decided to do so. Despite not being a beta tester for GOT, I'm familiar with the game after spending countless hours in its immersive world. I did, however, beta test GOT Iki. I never know how to say it, Island, and I'd like to share with you some of the details I enjoyed. So number one, these are all the leaks on this. Of course, take this with a grain of salt, but we've been hearing lots of good things as well. Basically, it's an island located off the coast of Tsushima. In terms of size, it's about the same as Tsushima's bottom portion of the island, which is very good. There is basically a really big bottom portion and like two middle size up in the middle and top. Basically adds brand new wildlife such as leopards, squirrels, and monkeys to Ghost of Tsushima. Thanks to its colorful landscape, the island is also home to a volcano. For me, the expansion adds roughly 15 to 20 hours of gameplay. In general, I stuck mainly to the main quest line and did very little side questing. It was a well thought out plot that kept me attentive to the next turn of events. Story-wise, I would give it a 4.7 out of 5. So very good reviews and very good stuff off initial testing. It was interesting and in many ways better than the main story of the game, which makes me happy. My thoughts on Ghost of Tsushima was the game itself was very well made, and I did like the open world environment. The story wasn't bad, but it was very short if you only did main story stuff, and as well as a little bit generic on the side. So I would actually love to see a brand new story. And then basically here's the overview of what I recall being added to the game through this expansion. New heavy armor sets, not really my style, but I had to test everything for bugs. Added a new medium grade armor that has both bow and melee perks, very nice, unlike anything else in the game. This armor looked totally different. A new light grade armor that has been added. This hooded outfit reminded me of the old ninja shows my father used to watch when I was a child. Stealth and bow damage were also provided by the armor. The outfit also gave Jin a 25% faster attack speed, which seems very nifty. There's now also torches. As part of the storyline, you'll need this to complete a cave mission. There's also new horse armors, new charms, and also other things too as well. New shrines, rainbows, flute tunes, enemies, and new Mongol types, new fighting stances like high side kicks, spinning head kicks, and basically just a lot of stuff. So basically everything I've been seeing on over here is it just has a few more additional upgrades and improvements, more extra features, and basically just more of the same. And for me, Ghost of Tsushima was a very good gaming experience, was a very fun time to go and play, and I definitely enjoyed just exploring the world, being a part of the world, being a samurai and all of that. So I love seeing that it's basically just more of the same, but better. And I think for the $10 price point for the upgrade, seems absolutely worth it, in my opinion, and I'm very excited to go and check it out. And if you guys want to leave your thoughts on that, feel free to. And last but not least, we actually have a brand new game on over here that was announced today. This is the brand new Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, kind of like Super Smash Bros. I'll let this kind of play out as we kind of wind down the video. But at least for me, when it comes to games, I'm always intrigued when we see stuff like this. I would probably go and check this out for a few fun days just for, like, just trying out something new, and why not? I've always liked Smash myself. Always thought it was a pretty good fun gaming experience in general. So in case you guys are curious just for brand new games floating around, I think this was actually trending on Twitter for a little bit with all the weird photos and Nigel Thornberry and stuff like that. But I did want to also throw this in there for the tail end of the video because we had a lot of PlayStation news, but this is always kind of fun to go and showcase up some other stuff like Nickelodeon news. So as usual for these types of videos, leave your thoughts on any of the types of the stories. We actually had a lot of really good PlayStation news all floating throughout today. As well, just give me your thoughts and comments. We'll try our best to get some more restock stuff later on the channel later on today. So be on the lookout for that as well. If any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for Sony news, gaming news, restock news, and all that good stuff. As well, Twitter and Twitch stream down below if you guys want to follow. Amazon links down below for the PS5 disc, digital console controller, all of that good stuff. And sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stock and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. That's pretty much all it for the video itself. Like I said, leave your thoughts and comments on your favorite story in the day. And overall, I'm very, very excited to get to see more Sony news. And hopefully, we'll have even more news whenever Sony does finally go and do their Sony event. That's kind of overdue. Love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys up on the next one. Have a good rest of your days and nights, and I'll see you guys all later on tonight for more videos. Love you guys.